Breaking news on footyheads.com.au. Dean Laidley, coach of the Kangaroos, has officially resigned from the North Melbourne Football Club. Daniel, your thoughts?
Oh, Dave, I'm shocked, honestly. I did not see this coming at all. Let's go in and have a look at his press conference and see what he has to say about it.
Well, I'm Tony Jones reporting live from Arden St in North Melbourne, where the news today is that Dean Laidley is no longer coach of his football club. The media conference is about to start now with the chairman James Brayshaw and also Dean Laidley himself. Live on the Nine Network, let's now cross to James Brayshaw.
Thanks everyone for coming at such short notice. As the chairman of the North Melbourne Football Club, it's my duty to inform you that earlier today, Dean Laidley contacted me to say he was resigning as the coach of the footy club effective immediately. Dean's influence on this club has been immense. He is of course a premiership player, a 7-year coach and most importantly, a respected and greatly admired North Melbourne person. He leaves here with everyone attached to this club's appreciation for the incredible work that he's done. And in closing, I would like to take this opportunity to wish Dean, his wife Jo and their children Molly, Kane and Brooke all the very best for the future. They're high quality people and they deserve good things to happen, and I'm sure they will.
And what happened takes the last 24 hours?
Oh, look, it's probably been longer than that. You know, I've been speaking to Jo and the kids and Ricky for a considerable amount of time, and knowing that, you know, the plan review was coming up now. And I sat down last probably Wednesday, Thursday and Friday and went through it all. And what I did was I went back to my initial presentation to the club, and by the time I finished yesterday afternoon, it became patently obvious to me that it was time to move on. For Dean Laidley to continue to further his career and, you know, things he wants to do in his life. So I rang Donald and he came over and drank all my beers last night. And we had a chat, and so I rang James this morning and said that, you know, I think this is the time. And that's how we basically come to the decision.
Dean, it's very rare for coaches to quit mid-year. Are you abandoning this club in any way?
Oh, I wouldn't have thought so. Look, my conversation with James was I wouldn't entertain a contract extension, and but I'm contracted to the end of the 31st of October, and I would make sure that if the club wanted me to continue to coach, my feelings were straight away that, you know, there would be no longer a review process. It didn't need to be. You know, I was going to be moving on at the end of the year. And then after conversations, we thought, well, you know, probably now's as good a time as ever.
Has this been done?
To this time, this wait for you to put your name out there for jobs that might be available for next year? Is that part of the...
Look, I had this clause put in the contract, you know, going back when I did, because it just became protracted and ugly last time for myself, for the football club, and I think what we've been able to do now is do it in a very, very professional manner.
How about what, can you just take us through your emotion of the decision then? Because obviously it hurt you a little bit that you didn't get what you set out to achieve done.
Yeah, but I still look back and I think it's been a great journey. You know, the one thing I will say, and there certainly has been a perception out there in some quarters that the players didn't play for me, but I think if you have a look at our results, even as late as, you know, on the weekend, their efforts, their intensity, the way they go about it has been super. Now we haven't had the results this year that we would have liked, and injury's been had a little bit to do with that. But the one thing that I've always done is put the players first, and I think our results certainly show that.
But your emotion?
Yeah, it's a tinge of sadness, but there's some real excitement, certainly from my wife and family, because they get their husband and dad back at least for a few months.
The marketing of the coach, Dean, the marketing of the coach, the under-resourced football club, did it just wear you down? Is that fair to say? Did it wear you down after 7 years?
Yeah, look, I think it's been, as I say, it's been great. It's always tough at the North Melbourne Football Club, and that's why I think now it's dawning on the new North Melbourne Football Club.
James, you seem quite emotional, and are you sad?
Yeah, I am. I think we spoke to the players before, and you know, I get emotional anyway, Caro, it's the sort of person I am, but I did get emotional because I just think over the last 6 months, with the pressure this man's been under, the way he's carried himself, and class is a word that we hold dearly at our footy club. We like all our people to carry themselves well. And the time, I said to the players, the time you find out about the class in a person is when they're under a lot of pressure. And Dean's been under a lot of pressure over the last 3 or 4 months, and I think the way he's carried himself has been incredible. And I said to the players, if down the line you come under pressure, it wouldn't do any of you any harm to remember the way that Dean's carried himself over the last 3 months, and that's the behaviour of the class act.
Dan, can you be specific about when you first thought of that walking away? Was it pre-season or round 4-8 or?
The final last year.
So whoever comes in will inherit an amazing, club on the rise.
There's one buzzword in footy, his name's Nathan Buckley. Is he within your limits? Are you going to set your sights that high?
Oh, Rob, I haven't even thought about it, mate. Honestly, I have not given it 1 second's thought.
Year as a caretaker only, or is he a chance for next year as well?
Again, haven't thought about it. He's our senior assistant, and therefore he was the obvious choice. But we haven't even given any future, as other than we obviously need to find the absolute best person. But who that'll be and how we'll go about it is for future meetings.
Thanks everyone.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well done, Dean.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
There you have it, footy heads. Dean Laidley, the Kangaroos coach, officially resigned from the North Melbourne Football Club. Daniel, your thoughts?
Oh look, Dave, I mean, it's a big shock to everyone, especially the Kangaroos in the AFL world. Didn't really see it coming, but I guess the team wasn't performing, so that's what happens in footy. We saw Tiger Terry Wallace go last week, and 2 coaches in 2 weeks. Who else can go? Who knows?
Who knows, that's right, guys. But tune into footyheads.com.au. We break the news first. Also stay tuned for Behind the Play that debuts on Thursday and the Colts on Friday.